I'm here with Louis Odoahi. How we doing, champ?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah.
Very well.
It's been a big week for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a big week. Just done three hard rounds of sparring.
Yeah.
I won the British and Commonwealth titles as well.
Let's start with the British and Commonwealth titles. Big fight. Ahmed, he gave you some shit, didn't he?
Absolutely, yeah. No, he played a really good villain, and I tried to give it back a little bit, and obviously I was able to, but he kept saying bring the pain, so I was able to bring the pain on the night.
So when he come in the muscle suit, what was that like for you?
I thought it was brilliant. I actually thought it's absolutely brilliant. It made me have to play along, which was really good. I got my top off and we had a bit of a shout at each other, done a flip and that. And I thought, it was very creative. And some people give me some ideas that I wish if I knew he was doing that, could have come back a little bit better.
Yeah. Did he get inside your head at any point?
No, not at all. I'm used to getting a lot of stuff. I grew up one of 8, and we always give each other a lot of crap. So yeah, it was nothing that I haven't heard before.
But he did help sell the fight for you boys, didn't he? Because it was probably the most talked about build up to the fight out of all the fights on the card, weren't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. No, with him being loud and really bringing attention to the fight, and also on the night, I think it was one of the better fights to watch as well. So,
definitely.
I think he done a really good job.
So let's talk tactics for the fight. For me personally, watching it, you seemed to just completely bombard him. Like he couldn't seem to cope with your high work rate and your intensity. Like, was that the game plan going for? At the start?
Yeah. So obviously the intensity is always for me. I can't help myself, so I have to put that in the game plan no matter what, because I can't help myself. I have to punch and I have to keep pushing. I know that in the late rounds it's always going to be a strength of mine. So yeah, keeping the intensity, keeping the punch rate up. I should have gone to the body a little bit early. We did say about that, and working downstairs a bit more. And the combinations that I threw later on we wanted to sort of bring them in a bit earlier to break him down a bit quicker. But obviously everyone has a plan to take a punch in the face, and he done a good job of standing in there and being tough and giving me good punches back.
Yeah, I mean he did try to start. It looked like he tried to take centre of the ring. I feel like from me watching it, he didn't seem to have the power to stop you coming forward. And once you sort of realised that, you was comfortable coming in and then just letting arms go, basically.
Yeah, so, I mean, he had good power. I wouldn't say any of it was, at the time was concussive, but maybe because there was nothing, that worried me at the time. I know any punch can take someone out, but nothing was massively concussive, so it didn't worry me too much with the power. And, as the rounds went on, the power... it was either more telegraphed, so it was easier to get away from, or when he threw the quickest shots, the power was just a little bit deadened from the tiredness. So, that made it a little bit easier for me as the rounds went on.
And then as the later rounds, you come closing into the fight, I mean, your corner must have known you was pretty much up on top. What was the instructions from them then?
Basically, it was still to, try and get him out of there. Keep the punches going, because they knew that no matter what happens, I'm going to keep doing that. So they've got to play with what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But they said obviously just try and again, keep working the body, then bringing it up and putting sort of more than just 1s and 2s and 3s on. Try and put a few more combinations and just keep pushing him back and keeping him uncomfortable.
And now British and Commonwealth champion. How does it feel to hear that?
No, it's great. Yeah, it's brilliant. Obviously, I want more of that, but that is, it's great to think we've done it within pretty much 3 years and 3 years as a pro, and just had such a good path.
So then obviously you're celebrating this, and then on Instagram you hear that someone doubted you, betted against you, and we're here today because you had to sort of teach this man a lesson, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I saw it, I thought, no, that's a good bit of fun, so, and I need to get back in the gym a little bit, so I was quite happy just to, let's get the rounds in, and that's what happens.
So how was it with Faz then? How was that for you?
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good fun. It's always enjoyable. It was really nice and sharp for about 10 seconds, and then it just sort of got a bit lost there. But no, good punch selection. But when every time you look up, you're getting a hit in the face, it's hard to do a lot, and that's what I do.
I mean, I to be honest, I thought he'd been surrounded at one point. I thought he was being jumped by about 3 or 4 people, and then that's also the first time I've ever seen him run.
Yeah,
and he ran and I could see the fear in his eyes when he was running, and you still managed to throw shots at him. So.
That's the Louis experience. Feel like you're ambition surrounded.
So do you think you'll be called out again or betted against now after that?
I'm going to say no, but obviously there's always going to be a doubter. So if they are, make sure they put the bet on it and I'll do it again.
Well, I'm telling you now, I 100% think that this man will be betting on your side going forward.
Hopefully.
But before I let you go, a couple of questions. Tomorrow, big day, big game for you. How do you think that's going to go?
We've got to win.
Yeah.
We've got to win. That's it. There's no other option.
Are you going to stay up though?
I hope so. If we win, yeah, we will, because we're going to win and we're going to stay up. And Tottenham are going to lose.
Last question. So this West Ham top you're wearing,
Yeah.
Is there in men's sizes, or do you just all your clothes come in kids sizes?
It's cheaper in the kids size. It's cheaper, isn't it?
Listen, Louis, thank you very much for having us down, mate. Congratulations, champ. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing you out again, mate.
Right, appreciate it. Thank you very much.